Okay, so today what we're going to do is show you how to make a Prezi online presentation. And there's certain steps we need to go before we get started. One, we need to get to the desktop here, and we want to make sure we have a folder set up. So the easiest way to do that is to right click, and you want to go to New Folder, and you want to put your name in it. And there's me, Carl V. And now from that folder, now we can open it up and we can insert some things inside of there. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off and open up a Word document, which we will then title. So this would be Prezi State Prezi, and this is going to be for our citations and information that we find on the internet. Okay, so we're going to leave that there, and we will go from there. And then now that we have our document opening, then we can start thinking about where online we can go to look to find our information. Alright, and so in order to do that, we'll have to go click here on the Google Chrome web, on the portal right here. I'm sorry, here we go. We'll open up a new folder. And my example is of the state of Texas. So you guys, I will use this one as the state of California. And so we want state of California, and then we're going to talk about maybe some facts about the state, because some of the interesting things we need to find out about the state bird, the state flower. Oh look, there it is. So now we'll look here and we'll talk about, there's the California state bird, Wikipedia, enchanted learning, that's a good one. Alright, so when we're starting on here, this has got lots of great information. So what I need to do is highlight this, because I need to prove where I found my information, and that's called citing, or getting a citation of this. So we're going to hit Control C, going to minimize this, put it inside our Word document, Control V, and this tells us that we are on Enchanted Learning for our facts. Okay, so we've got a California, there's the official flag, is called the bear flag. It's good information to know. Our state bird is the California quail. So then what we do is we take some information that we found is the flag is the bear flag. Find some information about when this was adopted, first used in 1846, but not adopted until 1911. It was a OPTED in 1911, but notice how you don't really want to use exactly the same wording on there. Again, this way we're not cheating, we're not copying exactly. 1846, June 14th, 1846. Used June 1846. Alright, so I've got that. What I can also do is, now that I've got that file folder, what I can do is go online and maybe take a picture from our flag, and let's see if I can send it. Oopsies. Oh, here we go. Yeah. There's one that we could do to color later. That one's the one we want, but let's see if we can save image as here, the California Republic, California flag, perfect. So I'll go click on my desktop. I'll go here, Carl V. Hey, that's my file folder. I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to save that inside of there. Okay, so then when I start my Prezi, I'll have that information there, all in that same folder. If I get it organized, I'll be able to find it at a later time. So now we've done that. Let's see. Ooh, California poppy. Here we go. Look, there's the state tree, the California redwood. We have got the California poppy, so we can talk about those interesting things here. You've got maps of California, some important people that we've been here, that live here. Now, if I were to look at another California, just California facts, oops, and I look at that, facts about California, look at that, that looks like a good website, California government about facts. It's got state of California, it's got when the California became a state, it's got the population size, so I think that's a pretty good website also. You want to get at least 2 of these. Again, Control C, and then we're going to put it here, Control V, and now we've got our facts about California state of California, I should say. Alright, so now let's go see if we've got other images we can look at here. Again, you're looking for these kind of details. When it became a state, look, there's the state the animals, the California grizzly bear, state flowers, the golden poppy. Hi, I can speak. Some fun facts for kids. We're all kids here, right? Building, learning, plays. Got some great symbols. Again, all these things are going to be great for us to get and to use in our Prezi. And then what we're going to do is make sure that when we have our Prezi, we actually are importing pictures that are aligned with this also. So we've got this. Now we can't go directly to go back to Enchanted Learning. Oh, here's a map of California. Awesome. Map of California. And now once we've got a few images saved, we'll get maybe one more. State bird, state mammal. Now I would suggest that we get some real pictures also. Cal poppy, awesome. We'll save that in our folder. And now what we can do is we can start thinking about starting a Prezi. Alright, and so when we start a Prezi, what we do is we find it. We go to prezi.com. Alright. And here, we'll go there. You've got your name and your password, so the email account and your password. And then once you get to it, you log in as yourself, and then you would click on to New Prezi. And so we need to figure out exactly what we want our Prezi to look like. It'll take a little bit as we're waiting for these things. So we need what they call a template. And that would be the background. And they've got many that you can choose from, as you can see. Get the world map. You've got an investigation wall. That looks interesting. You know what? Maybe we'll do that. We're investigating California, so we're going to use this template. Alright. And so now we're going to start. We start at 1, click in 1, and we click to add our title. What is this? My state report. My report on California. Whoops, California. Awesome. And then we can click on number 2. Oh, look, we can replace this image. What a great idea. Let's go replace this image. So we're going to select a file. We're going to look on my desktop. We're going to look inside this folder. And we're going to replace that one. Right? So open. And that's going to go here. And look here. Okay, so now what we can do is add in some of the facts that we know about California. Oh, California. Make sure you know your spelling. California became a state. I'm just doing a quick thing here to show you how you can input this. You input your data, and you really need to make sure that you you aren't just giving opinions. It is the best state ever. This should be a factually based report. Look at your rubric as you're doing this. This will really help you out. Okay, and we're going to give reasons for this. Okay, the state flower is the California poppy. Oh, it's the golden poppy, right? Not the California poppy. So we want to make sure that when we're getting this here, D-N. Awesome. And then, so what we can do here then, I want to insert, oopsies. Let's see if I can get my California map here. I'll minimize. I'm gonna get my, there it is, California poppy. Let's see if I can get this up here. Alright, let's see. So we'll minimize this a little bit. Oops, that's not minimized. Come on now. Alright, so we'll take our California poppy and let's see if I can drag it onto here. Yeah, okay, cool. And so then we can move it around here. And then we can click onto the next picture. So now we're going to add some text here. California flag. And same thing, what you can do is, you know, really kind of have fun with it. This is what you're learning about California, but, well, you're going to be our California experts. But you will also, there it is, you're learning a new presentation software, so that's really always nice. Part of doing this is just learning and getting better with these things. Okay, there we go. We've got our California poppy now. It's ginormous. So let's see if we can edit that one down a little bit here. If not, we can always undo it, and maybe we'll get to something else instead. Okay, I've got my 4. Let me get this thing bigger. Wow. There it is. And so you're just going to go through step by step. That's probably a better one for California poppy. Okay, so we'll get the California flag. It's there. We'll shrink it down in size. Oops. There we go. And then we can write about it. So you're getting your data from your folder. And where is that? Yeah, that's what happens when you have too many windows. There it is. The bear. And so I take my information, I go Control C. Again, pull this up here. Control V. Oops. There it is. And now I can move this around a little bit. Perfect. Well, not perfect, but, you know, a work in progress. There you go. We'll move this down here. Excellent. All right, and then as we get to the end, then I won't do the whole thing, but you want to make sure that you include your citations or your references. And that just shows that you're not making up your information, that you're getting your information from a specific or from some specific websites. All right, so we'll get that. Let's change the color to, let's get that dark blue. That works well. So we're gonna, again, copy and paste it onto there. And we're gonna go Control V. There are the references we have. If you want to separate them a little bit more, and then you have a presentation, then you'll be able to present it by going online. My report on California, ginormous. So we go here, and you can see how it goes through. All right, so I hope this has been informative. Again, we just want you to try something new, try your best, and then we will get better as we go. Thank you very much.